Morning guys, it's Monday, January 2nd. Happy New Year. I'm gonna vlog today. I haven't vlogged in a bit, so it feels a little weird, but Jason and I both have the day off. So we're gonna, actually let me show you first what Jason's mom got me for Christmas. And that'll tell you what we're doing today. I already went and got my workout in, so I'm all done that. And voila. Jason's mom got us both brand new snowboards. We both got Burtons. Jason already had a Burton, but I did not. I got the Burton Feather. I'm a 44 for those that care. So I also got new bindings. Burton bindings in white. I love it. Mine were black before. Jason's got the black on black with Burtons. And then I got some new boots as well to ride in. Also Burtons. So we're gonna go snowboarding today. It's really cold out, but we haven't been once yet this year. We actually really didn't get to snowboard a lot last year in Syracuse because the weather was just like, it wasn't really a winter. So we're gonna go today, hopefully try out the new boards. They're super lightweight. Like neither of us are used to like light snowboards. So a little nervous, probably gonna be a little fast, but I'm gonna try to vlog and take you guys with me. And I'm excited. I love snowboarding. That's one thing like people complain of, it's so funny. People that live in New York complain about living here, complain about the weather, the winter. Winter is the majority of our season here. Like it can last from anywhere from, sometimes it starts in October with the snow and goes until, why am I coming out of focus? It'll go from, we've had it, Jason in the background. We've had it from like October to May, I shit you not, where it's just winter, brutal cold, lots of snow. So fortunately, Jason got me into snowboarding a long time ago. I don't claim to be great at it, but I am good enough that I don't fall every 5 seconds and I can go down a mountain comfortably. So that has made us enjoy winter so much more because we actually get out. We get outside, we enjoy it, it's fun. Something to do, so you're not just sitting here like wishing away the next 5 months of your life so it's summer again. If that was the case, I would highly suggest moving or for us to move, because what would be the point? But I actually love the change of seasons in New York, so wish it was a little bit warmer today, but that's all right. So we're gonna get ready to go and snowboard. I'll take you guys along. What you looking for, buds? Huh? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? I'll show you guys this gift I got from Jason's mom. So cute. She gave this woman in Messina a picture of Winston. Look at that. Aww. And she hand painted that on this mug. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. So then I turned it over and read the back of it. Mom, thanks for loving me, Winston. And I teared up. Like, such a good gift. Such a good gift. And it looks just like my boy. This is actually the picture she gave him. I believe it was this picture. So you can kind of see what she was going off of. True story. The hardest part is getting all your gear on.
This is where skateboarding.
And getting these damn boots on.
This is where skateboarding will trump snowboarding 100% of the time.
I'm like getting winded just trying to get my little feet into these boots.
It's like, alright, tired, let's go. Let's go eat.
What's up, guys? I thought I would take a few minutes and talk a little bit about my goals for 2017. I have to preface this by saying I'm not like a big New Year's person. I never have been. I don't know, like I feel like I'm someone that constantly sets goals throughout the year and like reflects and evaluates quite a bit like as I'm going through the year. So when it comes to like a new year, like new you, have this giant like self-reflection. I don't know, maybe I'm not that deep of a person, but I'm not into it. Nonetheless, I think it's a great time for anyone because, you know, the whole mindset of starting a clean slate, starting your page 1 out of 365. You know, I like thinking about it that way, especially for anyone who feels like they've had a rough year or wants like a fresh start in the new year. It is a great way to kind of look at it. And regardless of New Year's resolutions, you know, the percentage of those being successful not being very high, there's nothing wrong with using that as a stepping stone to set goals. You know, to self-reflect a little bit, 2016 was a crazy year for me, like in many ways. Crazy good, not crazy bad, just I would never call a year bad, to be honest with you. I don't feel like I've ever had a year that I'm like, man, that was a bad year, you know. Every year is a chance to learn more about yourself. And I'm still learning. Like, I thought at this point in my life I'd have it all figured out, but you don't. You continually learn and you assess yourself and you assess where you're at in your life and the things you want to change or things you want to improve on. And you're just constantly doing that. So for me, this past year was huge with the fact that a big chunk of the first part of the year was spent working towards turning into a bikini pro. And that was probably like the first 5 months. And, you know, so it's a huge chunk of the year. And that was a huge chunk of my focus and my energy and my person, you know, was putting it towards this goal that I did achieve. And that was huge for me. And it also made for the last 7 months of the year to be different and challenging in ways that I hadn't expected and hadn't imagined. So, you know, it was learning to figure out myself beyond the bikini stage and beyond being lean, you know, kind of embracing my post-competition body where it was at and pretty much staying there the rest of the year. And, you know, learning how to handle the ups and downs of that, that came along with that, as you guys know. It's also a huge year for me for traveling. Like, Jason and I did a lot of traveling this year. It was a ton of fun. Got to see a lot of new places. I feel like I had a lot of fun this year. I also did some real risky things and changed my job. I changed my whole job path for my day job, that is at the hospital. And I also started my own supplement line, you know, RD Nutrition, and really kind of just got that up and running a couple months ago. So a lot of things happened this year, a lot. And when I kind of thought about like what I was going to say to you guys for like what I want different in 2017, it's hard because I'm happy with where I'm at, but I guess I just want to continue to be happy, like continue to be happy and healthy. And that's such a broad goal. So in order to achieve any goal, you have to have like smaller action type goals that's going to get you there. So I was thinking about some of the things that I wanted to achieve to get me there. And one of the things being something that I keep talking about that I failed to achieve in 2016 was getting my actual certification in personal training through NASM. It was something I had started online and then I didn't follow through on it. So for me, I need to find the time. I need to prioritize my time better to accomplish that, because it was something, I know it's not a simple goal, but when you're saying it for a year and you still don't do it, it's kind of like, all right, why aren't you prioritizing this? So it's one thing I want to prioritize this year. The other thing that's really important to me is continuing to grow my coaching business online. For those of you that don't know, I do offer online coaching, and it's very competitive right now, I feel like. And, I think I have to maybe hate being a salesperson. Like, I'm not a freaking salesperson whatsoever. But I think I need to be better about promoting myself. Like, I'll go through weeks where I don't post anything on Instagram because I'm just not like that focused on it. But I think I need to promote myself and separate myself by the fact that I'm not just your average bikini competitor. Yes, you may not watch my videos and go, I think a lot of people look at people that they want their bodies, and that's how they decide who coaches them, or maybe they think they have the right connections. But I actually have the science background, and I care about your health, and I can understand your health and things that are going on, and I'm better equipped to help guide you on a healthier track towards your goals. And I really want to keep building that business because I have big goals, not necessarily going to happen in 2017, but I do have big goals for expanding my business, being a registered dietitian in terms of what I do online and hopefully locally. So we'll see with that. I also want to continue my education, and as I've mentioned in other videos, I want to do the integrative and functional nutrition certification. It's going to probably take me longer than a year, I would think, but it's something that starts this spring, so my plan is to get signed up for that, and I know it's going to be really hard, and it's going to be a lot of extra work on top of work and YouTube and clients, but it's really important to me, and I think it'll really help expand my... Okay, sorry guys, battery died. So what I was saying is doing that certification I really feel like will help me as a dietitian. It'll help me expand my practice. I think from what we looked at, there was only 3 in all of New York who actually have this certification. So I really think it'll do a lot of good. I think I can help a lot of people, and I'm really excited about starting that. And with that, and signing up for that, I want to put more focus on my YouTube this year in terms of, because I think the draw for my channel and the start of it was with bikini preps, but I'm really more focused now on just helping others with their health beyond being a competitor, just health in general and figuring out your bodies and learning it. And something I struggled with self-esteem and like self-image, your body image, a lot of others struggle with, and I just want to be able to kind of tap into those areas that I feel like are my expertise and really help people more in those areas. Definitely still help people with bikini coaching or any types of coaching because I have a lot of experience in that as well, but I want to kind of broaden that and make sure people understand the background that I bring to the table. So that's a big goal for me as well. What else did I put down? And with that, just taking risks in 2017, I feel like I'm the type of person that, as much as I don't think I am anymore, I feel like sometimes I'm still a people pleaser and a yes person, that I just go along with things instead of like doing things that I want to do. I don't know. I did do a lot of things Kara wanted to do in 2016, so I think I just want to continue that in 2017 and be open to continuing to learn about myself more in any way. Reading more is huge, whether it's self-help, whether it's reaching out to a therapist, just continuing to learn about myself better. And the last thing I was going to say too for 2017, I found myself in 2016, especially post-competition, really struggling with social media and YouTube and Instagram and comparing. And I still do, and even with like the coaching, like comparing like, clients who's leaving me and going to other people, if that's the case, or, whose client loads are full and are mine. And even just thinking about that, because I feel like everyone's a freaking coach right now. Everyone's doing challenges, yada, yada, yada. So I find myself comparing still, I want to still maintain my social media, but I think I need to scale back on looking at other people's. It's something I've talked about before, but I think I need to really do it somehow. Like, I waste a lot of time. I feel like I waste a lot of energy looking at other people's lives instead of living my own, if that makes sense. It doesn't sound pathetic, but I think it's common with social media now. We get so wrapped up into watching other people's lives and looking at other people's lives and idolizing them or thinking they have it all instead of just like focusing on how amazing your own life is. And that's my hope, is just to do more of that in 2017 and focus more on myself. Instead of spending 15 minutes scrolling through Instagram, I want to make sure I'm spending that 15 minutes journaling and reflecting on myself and my life and my thoughts and my feelings and bettering myself. So I think that's it in a nutshell. And so those are kind of my reflections from 2016, some of my goals for 2017. Like I said, I constantly am setting goals, trying to achieve them, trying to reflect on them and kind of move forward and, just keep living my life. And I do just want to point out, I'm looking in this and I'm looking and sounding awfully tired, and that is because Jason and I went snowboarding today. It was so much fun. And the wind, just like the cold when you're not used to doing outdoor sports, it's almost like if you're out in the heat and you go swimming all day, it like just tires you out. So I feel very relaxed right now and tired, but I feel good. It was a very fun day. It was a great ending to a beautiful, wonderful holiday season, and I'm excited to share 2017 with you guys. So thank you for continuing to follow my journey. If you guys are interested in my coaching services, we'll have a link below. And let me know what more you'd like to see from me in 2017. Wish you all the best.